Hey guys, Dark Shots here. In today's video, I'm going to be giving a tutorial on Battlefield 1's Companion. What this is, guys, is basically it's a replacement from Battlelog. If you guys don't know what Battlelog is a old app basically for Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, and Battlefield Hardline. It was basically a stat app where you could check your stats on your kills, deaths, and all that good stuff, and you could be able to create platoons. That was in Battlelog. Now it's being replaced by Companion. Battlefield has released a companion app for this game, specifically for Battlefield 1, and it's completely different. Honestly, it looks just amazing. The layouts and everything, the way they got everything set up, it looks really nice. What we have here, guys, is basically where you're going to be when you sign in through your EA account, and basically you'll need to know your EA account and your password to be able to access this. And basically whatever you play on Battlefield 1, you can come back and see it through details, big details. Basically what you have right here is you have your rank, obviously, and this is going to show up in the game. And this is also going to show up in the game where it shows your kills and your deaths. If you guys don't know what that is, it'll be all the way to your left on the menu. It'll say something about career, and it'll come up and it'll show all this good stuff right here. Now this is obviously in the menu as well, but this is strictly on here just to make sure everybody knows what this comes from. It's basically from the game itself, from the menus. Now what we have here is the weapons and gadgets, and vehicle categories, and the classes. Basically the classes come out to the scores and show you what rank you are on certain classes right here. And you got the vehicles with the service stars. It goes into really good detail, and I really like this app. It's pretty cool, and it shows the guns as well. It does the guns, and it shows that the same way on the menu. But once you get deep down into the Companion and understand what it is, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. It's gonna show all of this, all your kills, kill per minute, and time in a very fashion order. Obviously it shows your top weapons in order, and it's so much easier to use because on the menus it's not very set out very well to me, and it's a lot more difficult. So I would definitely recommend this to you guys. And what we have here is the vehicles. The vehicles, it shows the same for the kills, kill per minute, and time use. If you guys want to check this out, see what you guys have, I would definitely recommend it. And what we have here is detailed. Detailed basically shows your squad score as far as how you play with your squad, and you being the squad leader basically. Also the award score, I'm assuming this is the medal score right here. What you have is the score of what you've earned by completing medals, and the bonus score. Bonus scores are given out to most of people, whoever win the match or even lose the match. It'll say 1.5 times whatever you got, and basically you get a bonus. And what we have here is general. General shows your overall kills right here, and then your deaths and kills per minute. And that's a very good thing to know about your kills per minute, because it doesn't seem to be very accurate on the menus for some reason. Because when I go from the menus to the Companion app, it doesn't really correlate very well, and it's kind of confusing, but hopefully that'll be fixed. And also what you can't really see is your kill death ratio. Your kill death ratio on the menus, if you go to the career, it shows overall average, including other Battlefields and Battlefield 1. So it doesn't really give you an accurate kill death ratio for Battlefield 1 only. So if you guys want to check that out, go to the Companion, and this is what you'll get right here with the overall kill death ratio. And obviously it shows you kill assists, score per minute, wins and losses. Obviously my losses are kind of high right there. I've not been on very good teams, it feels like. With your skills, it shows your overall skill level. It's pretty much the same as BF4. It goes up to a 999 or 1000 or something like that. And then it shows your actual accuracy, overall accuracy, and your time played, which it shows as well. And you got all these extra things you guys could check out. It's very useful. Now I've noticed some weird things going on in the Companion, where it says your conquest score is so much and your operations and everything else is 0, but I've played operations quite a bit. I know I've played Rush and I've played War Pigeons, and it's saying it's at 0, which makes absolutely no sense because I've played about 10 games of Operation and I've gotten a lot of points. But and I know Conquest is so much more higher than that. So keep that in mind, guys. If you see some numbers going on right there that are just don't make sense to you, just keep that in mind on the website, because it's a little buggy. It seems like everything is buggy with Battlefield 1 now. And what the codex is, what you got right here is the codex. And the codex shows up basically all the codex entries. Now, certain weapons, you have to do so many kills for the codexes. I haven't really got deep down into the codexes, but some of them probably include the campaign. I'm sure most of these are the campaign, but also some of them are multiplayer as well. What you have here is the P088 pistol. It goes through the entire list. Now, just keep in mind, guys, this can be a little inaccurate. It's same as before what I talked about your stats. It really just depends on what you think it is or what it actually is. You don't really know what it is at the end of the day, but overall stats are pretty accurate except some parts. So just keep that in mind, guys. And now what we got here is the dog tags. It shows all the dog tags that you have been rewarded. It goes down the list. I like the new dog tag feature. You know, it looks more World War-ish. Yeah, I like it a lot. It looks really cool. So keep that in mind, guys. And it shows your rank and all that good stuff for your medals. So keep that in mind. And what we have here is the loadout. The loadout is somehow glitching. Okay, there it goes. Shows your score rank. I guess I'm assuming 11's basically the max you can get. So basically you can come here to get an accurate presentation on what your score is, how many kills you got, and your rank of your classes. So this is a very cool app, guys. I would recommend it to anybody looking into the deeper down into Battlefield 1 like you was in Battlefield 4. So I would definitely recommend it. And obviously the other medals I was talking about with vehicle medals and class and weapon medals. Also game modes. I don't understand the game modes ones because there's only a few of them now. I think they're going to be adding some more game modes pretty soon, so you're going to be seeing a lot more of these. I think there's going to be about 8 game modes or 10 or 12 or somewhere around there. It's going to be a lot, so you're going to be seeing them numbers go up drastically. Now, right below your kills per minute and time, look where it says detailed stats. When you guys actually go to the companion app, look for detailed stats, and this is where you're going to be wanting most of your information at. Okay, this is where you're going to want to be 90% of the time, so just try to keep that in mind for you guys that are new to Battlefield and the Battlefield apps. And you can also access Battlefield 4's companion. I don't know if they still call it companion, but I'm assuming they do. Yep, they do, but it's pretty much the same thing, really. It all correlates to the same thing. So battle log is completely gone, it feels like. There's no more battle log, so it's just straight up companion. And what you have here is hardline. Obviously hardline's been posted up as coming soon. I don't know when that's going to be, so hopefully it'll be coming soon. And right here, guys, what you have is your overall kills. So your overall kills shows up with all the games that you played as far as hardline, BF4, and BF1. Battlefield 3, I don't think it's added. I don't see it anywhere, so I'm just assuming it's just these 3 games correlating to this many kills and your time and kill death ratio. Now, this is the kill death ratio I was talking about, guys. You noticed I had a 2.4 on Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 1, so this is a 1.96. This is correlating to Battlefield 4. What you'll see on the menus on Battlefield 1 when you're about to play or jump into a match, you want to go check your career to see how you're doing. This is what you're going to get is your Battlefield 4, and hopefully they'll average it together, you know, soon. Maybe put a patch out or any type of an update to actually make it accurate to you guys, so you can not have to go to the companion app every single time just to make sure you're not dropping your KD. If you really care about it, it doesn't really matter. Alright, guys, the last thing I want to talk about today is the emblems. What you could do with the emblems. I thought this was a very cool feature for Battlefield. What you can do is you can create your own emblems here. You can create anything you want, really, any type of emblems you want, and you can go through the list of any type of symbols and anything you want that would stand out to you. Now, how does this work, guys? Basically, what you'll do, you just create it and you will equip it, and it'll show up on your guy's shoulder, and it'll be kind of small. It's kind of hard to see at times, but it's very noticeable when you're up close with your teammates or even your enemies. You can see it on their shoulder. And what you have here is the exclusive patches that you could put on your teammates or yourself actually. It's pretty cool. I use this one because this is my favorite one out of all three, but if you don't want to use these, you can just create your own, and that's pretty much all you got to do. It's pretty easy. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the companion app, guys. Companion app is pretty simple, really. It's a very useful tool for you guys to come to. If you guys haven't used it yet, I would definitely recommend it. Basically, if you've used Battlelog before in the past, basically all you'll have to do is just sign in through your EA account and your password, and voila, this is what you got. So see up here with Battlefield, the companion and the career, this is what you're going to want, guys. So just be prepared for that. Remember, it's companion, not Battlelog. So just keep that in your mind and understand what's going on here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I hope you guys learned a lot, because I know I've learned a lot over the last few weeks about this. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Duck Shots signing off.